Okay, guys, the Bachelor in Paradise cast has been released. Now, this always is interesting. It's not everybody, of course, because you have new people coming down those steps to meet people, and you know that they always save some really good characters to come in after, the first couple weeks, all those things. They announced this week that the Bachelor in Paradise cast includes Andrew. He was on Katie's season. We all remember Andrew. We got Casey from Michelle's season. I don't know if anybody really remembers him. He was one of the older fellas on everybody. He's the one that I think everybody said looked like Dax Shepard, if I remember correctly. Shanae is going to be on there. Obviously, Clayton's season. We knew that one was happening. She was the villain of the season. Genevieve is going to be on there. The hot seat from Clayton's Women Tell All pinned those two against each other, so that checks out. Jill from Clayton's season, she wasn't involved too much in the drama. Sierra from Clayton's season, Sierra kind of played that role of feeding Clayton information that he sometimes took and sometimes didn't. We have Justin from Katie's season. He, I don't know why the only fact I can think of right now is that he did those paintings. That's what I'm remembering. Brandon from Michelle's season. That's a good get. He's, obviously a finish at the top of that season. I think he had his eyes on Serene. I'm pretty sure when he was watching Clayton's season, if I remember correctly, I feel like he was posting a lot about Serene. Haley from Clayton's season. I don't know who this person is at all. Never seen her before. Haley from Clayton's season.
People that I am like, okay, I guess I'll get to know you in Paradise, because I don't really know anybody, it feels like.
Yeah, I mean, the Entertainment Weekly article that I'm looking at that's posted all the cast, it's like they write last seen on, what season they were on, and then it says best known for. And for hers, which Kristen Baldwin wrote, which she's very funny. Her Bachelor content is very funny. She wrote for Haley. To be honest, I'm not fully convinced she actually was a contestant. Our producer's gaslighting us. It's like, literally, who is this? Never seen her. Michael A. We all know him from Katie's season. We remember him as obviously the single dad who departed from Katie's season early. He will be on Paradise. Teddy. We love Teddy. She's great. She was on Clayton's season. I think a lot of people thought Teddy would be a great fit for Andrew, because people always love to pair people up before they get to the beach. Lace. I think if you saw a spoiler, this was kind of out there for a while, but this is now official that Lace is returning to Bachelor in Paradise. She was last seen on the third season of Bachelor in Paradise, where she did get engaged to Grant that season, and then they had split up after that. So she's headed back. They always love to throw somebody random on here, and this season that's Lace. We're getting Lace back. So I don't think if anybody had Lace on their Bachelor in Paradise bingo card, good for you, because she probably the last person I think would be going back on the show. Serene, like I said, it looked like Brandon had his eyes on Serene. She was on Clayton's season. Romeo from Michelle's season, don't really remember him. Brittany from Matt's season. Brittany, this is best known for being one of the 5 women who arrived in episode 4 of Matt's season and then quickly becoming the target of a nasty and false rumor. Oh yes, that was with the other girl from Chicago. The girls from Chicago. I remember now. I think that's what that was. Kira, who's on Clayton's season. No, don't really remember her. Jacob, who we know from this past season with Gabby and Rachel. Jacob is the one that told Gabby if she was the only bachelorette that he would leave the show. So glad we got him in paradise. Hunter's from Clayton's season. Once again, these girls, some of these girls left fairly early on their season. And then the last reveal is Logan, who we obviously know from Gabby and Rachel, who jumped back and forth between the two of them and then got eliminated because he tested positive for COVID. So I guess he's getting a second chance at love here on Paradise. Of course, there's going to be way more guys from Gabby and Rachel's season. They just can't announce it yet because the season's not over, but I feel like we're going to have a bunch more from that season show up on the beach. But I will say, at first glance, no surprises. Lace is probably the biggest one. Everybody else, I think we totally expected to be going to Paradise. And then there's some that are like just really
I don't think I loved any of the past seasons to love the people going on Paradise. Like the way that we love Serena and Joe.
Yeah.
You know, like I don't think that any of I have any attachment to these people in any way to be like, yes, they're going to Paradise. So I guess we'll just have to see how the season plays out.
But I know we were excited for Serena and Joe to go on, but I feel like you didn't get fully invested in that until you saw them as a couple.
No, I just meant as people. Like the people going on that season, I was more excited about. Sorry. I was more excited about. Whereas this season, I'm like, okay, we'll see what happens.
I know. I think there's a lot of couples that people were predicting. Like I said, Brandon and Serene, Andrew and Teddy. I think a lot of people were just pairing up in their minds. So we'll see if that plays out or if they listen to the public's opinion and try and go out on dates. Like if you are like me and saw a potential spoiler from Wells and Sarah's wedding, you might be able to put 2 and 2 together from this cast being put out. I'm not going to say anything more than that because I don't want to spoil anything. But if you did, I just got, if you saw it, I saw it. We're in this together. That's all I have to say.